I've seen a great change in my 68 years. I can remember looking down the river, salmon going up on both sides of the river, and it is red. Today, we don't see that because fisheries, logging, mining.
The Creator told us we are the stewards of the land. IPCA will help us because they're giving us the power again to look after the land the way it should be looked after, because industry has taken over quite a bit of everything that we have on our land. They're overlogging. Things have happened over the past few years. We've had fires, we've had floods, we've had slides and everything. And it's the Mother Earth telling all the people, slow down. You have to start learning to respect the land.
Healthy, functional ecosystems are our best defense against climate change. So out here in the Fraser Canyon, we're experiencing the effects of climate change much more rapidly than elsewhere in the province and other regions in the country as well. So working to prevent any further industrial activity that is associated with destruction of the ecosystems that hold the earth and the soil and the water in place, that's a big priority for the community.
Establishing the IPCA it's establishing our rights and titles of our lands in our caretake area. You know, we're establishing the right to protect our own lands and waters and to reinsure that the trees and the waters and the food and the medicine that we have here today will be here for the next 7 generations.
Kanaka is going to become self-sufficient, and people are going to want to come and see that. People are already coming and asking questions, and we want to showcase that, and it's being showcased through the gardens here. Our people make jams, salves, soaps, all from the land.
The forests we have here at Tlaklukton sort of have one foot in the coastal rainforest and one foot in the more arid ecosystems that are found in BC's interior. So we're right at a boundary or transition zone, and it's a highly biodiverse area. You can find things like western red cedar and hemlock growing right beside Rocky Mountain juniper and ponderosa pine. We actually have here at Kanaka Bar the largest interior Douglas fir tree documented in the country.
Old growth is so important to protect. Our old trees, they give us really good oxygen. They help so that our water doesn't dry up so fast. They help us produce medicines from our trees and our bushes so that we can have our own medicines. Whenever I go out there, I'm really touched. And I shed tears of acknowledgement. I shed tears of joy. We need more land guardians because we need to be able to gather people to be able to respect our land so that we're not losing our old growth trees, because they have so many stories and give us so much.
Water is the most important element on this land. Without water, nothing will survive. So it's our duty to look after the water. The rivers were our roads. The streams were important because that's where we got our water. I could remember 60 years ago we were able to drink water out of the Thompson and Fraser. Today you can't even think about that because there's so much pollution, toxins in the rivers that come from industry.
It's important to focus on our fish, fish in our water is a way of life, and what can we do to help save them and make sure that our future generations also have fish.
All of creation relies on our mother's blood, the water. And through the IPCA, I'm hoping that, we're able to get that out there, to tell them how important it is, not just for us, but for everyone.